Hello there. Yesterday, Voices for Freedom put out a fascinating email. Here, let me show it to you. Quick, have a read of this, because it is genuinely fascinating. Now, they're claiming that they had over 150 candidates succeed in gaining positions around local councils and boards this year's local body elections, with at least 4 winning positions as mayors and 2 winning positions as deputy mayor. This is unprecedented. Unprecedented fucking bullshit. Let me run it down for you in a nice simple way to point out to you how this is not actually possible for a number of reasons. So you can sit back and go, but Voices for Freedom, they wouldn't lie to me. Yeah, they fucking would, and you're a fucking idiot if you don't believe it yourself. Anyway, let's have a look at how 150 candidates, including 4 mayors and 2 deputy mayors, couldn't possibly have won. The first is the most obvious. Voices for Freedom have spent the last 3 months telling anybody who would listen that they do not back or endorse any candidates. Therefore, they can't have 150 candidates possibly win anything because they don't have candidates that they support. But there's other factors as well. Here is a list of about 30 candidates that were paid up funders of Voices for Freedom. Basically, they were supporters who had given them money somewhere along the lines, and they were touting the Voices for Freedom speaking points that were going out around the council. This ended up with 7 people from this list that were elected onto councils and boards, from 70. This is a list of 262 of the 3,000 candidates that were running around the country. These ones here were ones that filled in the survey that was sent out by Voices for Freedom. Now, Voices for Freedom chose not to send the survey to the vast majority of candidates, or some just didn't choose to answer, but I know for a fact they didn't send it out for everybody. From this list, there was 17, and 7 of those were on the other list. And this list is my 200 odd candidates that I had listed, of which 22 were elected in total around the country. And of those 22, both the 17 and the 7 were on that list. So no, Voices for Freedom did not have 150 odd people elected. But the mayoralty thing is a bit strange because, you can win a mayoralty. You can't be elected for a deputy mayor's position. They're appointed by council, and to turn around and say, we won this in an election race is just bullshit. But, as I said to begin with, they weren't supporting candidates. They told everybody that they weren't supporting candidates. So were they lying to you, lying to us, or just lying in general? They're fucking bullshitters.